what do you know? We actually got the cameras going. We got the mic going. I hope. Can you guys hear me? Are we live? Are we on the internet? I think we're live. I think we're on the internet. Good to see you guys. Man, this has been a long time coming. Getting back in here, getting some streaming going, especially Metroid Prime. I know that I've been really looking forward to it, and it's been a while getting the space station all set up. Let me tell you guys, it takes a whole lot of time to set up these computers, these space pirates. They're very particular about how they like things set up. So we got everything unpacked. I'm really excited about having my office set back up again. And man, we're really excited about doing some Metroid Prime streams. So yeah, PC 1997 in the chat. So good to have you, man. Really excited that you're here. We are picking up on that challenge today that we started 10 months ago. 10 months ago. I don't know about you guys, but time is just like really flown. It's really flown as of late. So if you guys haven't been following, I'm getting married next month. We're so excited. If you want to see some of Mrs. Swag, last week we were streaming some Lego Star Wars. It did not go so well. Like, dude, everything went wrong. I mean, we had everything all good on the test stream the night before. We did another dry run later. The cameras stopped working. The Elgato started getting some weird video feedback, and I had to like shut everything down. We got it back up and going again. We're really close to finishing Lego Star Wars because we're excited about the new one, and then we got stuck on this like awful level where we were trying to you just gotta go. It's, if you want to watch something brutal, watch 90 minutes of me and Mrs. Swag trying to destroy all of Lego City and Lego Star Wars. It was brutal. I mean, we were like, our eyes were like stinging afterwards. So yeah, it was really brutal. Good to see you, Darth OP. Lots of regulars. Been able to chat with a couple of you guys over the last few weeks, and I'm excited to have some momentum and getting back in here and doing some stuff with you guys again. So this is really cool. Well, you guys will be seeing it all spring long. Yes, it was Murphy's Law, Dalton. It was really brutal. All spring long, you guys, we are fundraising for Make-A-Wish. You guys are going to see the banners. You guys are going to see some bumpers, some stuff that I have whipped up for, honestly, some of it so I can go to the bathroom. And, you know, if you're streaming for 2, 3, 4 hours, like this 32-ounce smoothie that I just digested, that's gonna be a trip to the bathroom in about 30 minutes. So around that time, you guys are gonna see this video that me and my fiance shot and edited together, talking about her cancer story, talking about her Make-A-Wish story, and why we're fundraising for Make-A-Wish. I know it's a lofty goal for a small channel like mine with only 1,000 subscribers to be fundraising for $1,000, and you know, you could say, all right, well, if every subscriber donates $1, you're there. And that's totally true, but I mean, I'm realistic, knowing the subscriber base and you know, how many views go where and all those things. So you know, I hope we hit 1,000. That would be awesome. If we don't, I'm just going to be excited to be able to give Make-A-Wish any dollar, any cent that we're able to raise. But if you guys feel compelled and you want to donate, you guys can give to the link at the top of the description in this video and all the previous and upcoming streams. You guys will see some stuff of us talking about that, and we're really excited about it. Well, as YouTubers tend to say, with that being said, let's get into it. We have got some Metroid Prime to play, and we are so excited about this. So if you are following, and please let me know audio levels. It's kind of tricky for me to be running everything with my monitor and with the output, so if the game volume is like overpowering my voice, let me know. We left off in Phendrana Drifts. We just killed Big Mama Sheegoth, and we scanned all of the awesome lore of Tallon IV and all the planets around there, and we're digging into the area where we're gonna get our thermovisor. So this is gonna get real fast. These space pirates are extremely picky how they get things done. If you're not perfect, feel, yeah, that's 100%. And I'm not trying to be Ridley bait right now. That's a big scary dragon. I ain't trying to mess around with that. Oh, it feels good to be back. I need some more. I need some more of me in my headphones. Hold up. I need some more game. There we go. I can do some more. All right, that's got to be the thermal visor. Audio's good and balanced? Good, thank you. If anything gets weird, let me know. Oh, that's not thermal visor. Transport access north. What? Oh, dude, okay, so this is the problem, right? So, how many times you run through this game, you're like, okay. Transport access north. That's the, is that the big furnace room? No, 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 no. That's like near... All right. Well, did we already get thermal visor? No, it didn't. That's through here. All right, so we're going back to Chozo Ruins, hey? Oh, no, no, we're going straight through. We got wave beam. Right on. Oh, that's the energy tank I didn't pick up. That's right. Thank you, Calvin. Yeah, the Trilogy Edition, that's for, is that for Wii? Because I do have the Wii now. Okay, we're not going back there. Heck no. So every time, basically, we get a pickup, we're going to be reminded of the fact that we're not going to be getting those guys. Can you boost these guys? No, you can't. I'm like going to be super conservative with my missiles here. This feels so weird, not feeling like I'm not going to scan every single thing in front of me. Yeah, so we were talking before we got on stream. I think that pretty much from here on out, I feel like this is going to be pretty tough. Thank you, Wolf Smith. Thank you for that $5 donation. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I think going forward, this is going to be pretty tricky. Gonna have to put all my sweat directly into this game. All those PUBG matches that we've been putting in lately. All right, here we go. It does look pretty good for 20 years old. I remember when this game first came out, feeling like it was just so immersive. Oh my gosh, like my health is getting wrecked. Oh my gosh, am I gonna die like right away? I could super missile him. Just like let him destroy those crates for me. Thank you very much. All right. You can turn the hints off on the menu. What? Although you know what, I kind of want to keep those hints for when we actually get to upgrades that we need. Oh man, this is gonna get tough. Oh my gosh, that was such a mistake. Oh, I just launched a super missile. Okay, so I gotta take these fights serious from here on out. All right. What I'm so out of practice since I haven't played in like, you know, 10 months or so. But what I get so used to is this whole aspect of strafing, and when you lose your targets, I want to be super disciplined and actually take these like each fight super seriously. What are you guys' thoughts on using a super missile on one of those guys? I feel like, well, I didn't get a single drop in that whole room. Something tells me that's not going to be my last death today. All right, so I'm going to take these fights way more conservative here. That was me just kind of going full in. All right, now that we've done a full 360, let's do it. Wave beam? All right, let's do it. That felt good at first. Just gotta take one of these guys one at a time, go straight to the next target. Oh, I missed my strafe. There we go. Much better. Yeah, good hits. We're doing no exploits, just like vanilla mechanics and stuff. But to your credit, no, I actually don't know about that. There's a lot of mechanics in this game, especially that show up in the speedrunning community, that I am totally ignorant to. There we go. That was much better section. Oh, this is much better. I haven't taken any damage yet. Until then. Good call on those wave beams. Oh, that was so much better, you guys. Whew. And to think that that's like normally just like a fight you don't even think about. Yeah, no worries, Biss. Alright, I think we've got everything. Let's see. Alright, heading down. That felt way better. I feel like Charged Wave Beam is going to be probably what I use for a good amount of this portion of the game, since there's going to be a lot of humanoid stuff to paralyze. This feels really weird not scanning any of this lore, you guys. There's so much good stuff in this room. Rapid fire missile has you holding the seat up and mashing Y. Whoa! Oh, I see. Okay, so it's basically... it's cycling the weapon. I get it. Okay. Fully charged wave beam does 5 less than a fully charged power beam, but it says... Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. You know, it's kind of fascinating me, the whole biome difference between... I mean, in Echoes and in Metroid Prime, how you have like a desert right next to a... you know, the bog, and how you have all these things and you access it by like a vertical system as opposed to a horizontal system. I suppose we gotta scan this Metroid, hey? Yeah. I imagine wave beams for Metroids as well. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be the way. And just in case anyone's wondering, this is on normal mode. This isn't on hard mode. I figured the limitations of the 5 missiles and no energy tanks probably was hard enough. But the PC 9097, he has done it hard mode, and that is probably a future stream for a future season of life. And if you guys ever have any stream ideas, feel free to throw it my way. I'm always eager to hearing what you guys might want to see, especially when it comes to the Metroid community. That's most of you guys are subscribing for Metroid stuff. And I mentioned it in the Discord. My fiance and I put the Switch on our registry yesterday, so fingers crossed. Maybe we can get some Metroid Dread going sometime in the future. We were over at my cousin's house playing some Switch the other night. And it was fun. We were playing Mario Party on the Mario Party 2 maps. That was nostalgic. Not gonna open that. Can't tell you how much Mario Party I played with my brother and sister growing up, along with this game. Try out a second Metroid game, Zero Super Metroid. Yes, I've had a lot of you guys asking about if I would do any of the 2Ds or the side scrollers, and as you guys probably saw on the Metroid 2D, the fan project, side scrollers are not my forte, but I would love to give it a try. Obviously, there's a lot of love for Metroid. I mean, that's where Metroid comes from, is that gaming era, so I definitely owe it to myself to experience all that, regardless of that not being my forte. 0% hard mode run in Metroid Dread. Whoa. How do you 0%? Is it just like no pickups, or is it like legit like it shows up as 0% on the completion? Dude, that does work on those guys. Oh, I didn't want to fall down. Get these guys one at a time here. Not have them crash into me, please. I guess the question is going to be when we save those super missiles, you know, like what fights are we actually going to use them for? Hey, you share that with the Discord when you go. Oh crap, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, you share that in the Discord when you stream that, man. I'll watch. Although I don't want to give myself too many spoilers on Dread. All right, so we gotta no upgrades on. Dude, that'd be nuts. Tank. I feel like for 2Ds and side scrollers, like the upgrades that you get are like so important. Not that they aren't in this game, but let's see here. Okay, so we probably need to go up, I think. I think they're on each level. Oh. Okay, so we are going to be getting the thermal visor here. What's your guys' favorite visor? Looks, sounds, whichever category you want, categorically speaking. What is your favorite visor in Metroid Prime? I gotta think about that. Actually, I have my answer, but I want to see what you guys say first. I'll say my answer is I've got a different answer for the sound and a different answer for the visuals. I think this other console's over here. Is it not? Yeah, man. You guys feel free to share any of the content that you guys want. I would just keep any... maybe keep those links to things like Metroid discussion. You know, I would say keep the general to, you know, mostly interactions between us and then, of course, my channel to you guys. But yeah, feel free to, if you guys want to throw some of those guys, or honestly, you know what would be better is how about I make a text channel in the Discord that's specifically for you guys to share your content with everyone else. That'd probably be best, because I actually want to keep the Metroid discussion specifically talking about like Metroid lore and kind of the games themselves, and you know, stuff coming out. So if I forget to after this stream, someone remind me, and I'll create a text Discord, and I'll make it specifically for you guys to share your content with the community. Captain Ahoy. How many you get default 3 power bombs, right? Captain Ahoy. Oh, that's good stuff. Favorite visor is scanner, but that's cheating. For favorite visor is thermal. So my favorite for audio is the thermal, I think. Love the sound. And then my favorite visual is the that would be the X-ray visor. Oh yeah, yeah, don't worry about it, Abyss. That's good. Oh, you're hiding? Fire wave shots, dude. You know, that's I never really used too much of the wave. I mean, I think of anything that involves missiles, probably other than super missile, maybe the ice beam, but I never really used the wave beam missile. I am blanking on the name of it. And then I don't really use the one with the plasma beam either. 4 power bombs, Metroid 1. Okay. That's gonna be super handy. Gosh, this room just looks awesome. Oh. Yeah, Metroid Prime, other than the fact that, you know, I mean, we're looking at renderings from X amount of years ago, right? It's definitely, I talked about it in one of the videos, is there's a lot of darks, there's a lot of contrast. Certain colors, you know, have, yeah, certain hues, you know, there's not a whole lot of, and that's actually something that, that Avenger talks about in our episode of Prime Real Estate, is kind of how the designers, you know, refrain from using certain colors in certain saturations and kind of creates a mood. I definitely agree. I gotta figure out where these guys. Phil or Larry. That's awesome. I love how communities and lingo and stuff get born. I'm very much attached to the Battlefield 2 Modern Combat community, and there's a lot of those kinds of things. Obviously, a very different kind of game, but certain lingo and stuff that kind of everyone, you know, when a large group of people experiences something together, you kind of, you build that kind of stuff. Wave Buster, that's right. I guess, like, what's the point of getting all the missile upgrades if you never use... Oh, did it already activate? Oh my gosh, you guys. I went around the room looking for more of the consoles. Forgot some rooms actually just have one. Oh, I can shoot him through the room. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially for this run. I feel like, so that right there, that's a good use of a super missile, I think. Those kinds of droids, certain turrets and sentries, I think I'll probably use super missiles on. Especially when you get depleted, I should get missile drops pretty quickly. Oh, that guy jumped out in front. Oh. I'm not looking forward to going down into Magmore Caverns, that's for sure. Where's your friends at? Is this not the elevator? That's not the elevator. Oh shoot, where am I going? Oh, it's gonna be one of these rooms. This has got to be the elevator. Is there a power console somewhere? Nope. Where? Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, this is like when you're playing Skyrim. You're looking around for something for like an hour and then something pops up. You're like, oh, that's where I'm going? Got it. Ice spreader. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I might use, you know, when I'm doing a normal playthrough, but... Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. Ha ha! Oh, you're not sneaky. Oh, dude, if you could take the Metroids around the map, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I know. I was like, seriously, where the heck is this thing? I know it can't be far. Just take... Dude, I probably wouldn't let you, but see if you could take a Metroid, like... Okay. Double jump up there. Take a Metroid, like, into an elevator. Take it into, like... Oh, butts. Maybe a crate so I can get some missiles back. Okay. All the Metroid Prime games with 100% scan, back to back with no breaks, then walk into self-scanning store IRL. Your poor pocketbook is going to starve nothingness. Is an invisible wall in that place? Yeah, if you make that work, share with the Discord. Let's see how it works. All right. So let's see where we're going now. We got thermal visor. We've got bad boys. These space parts are so nice to place their crates for me to take cover behind and strafe and get missiles from. That works. I always want to go get that artifact. It's just over there right now. Oh. Oh, that guy was just right there. Oof. Okay, there's my missile. There's our health. Bing bong. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that makes sense that they would do that. Have it detach. Okay, that's where we want to go. No matter how many times I feel like I try and keep eyes on my orientation in that room, I almost always choose the wrong one. Double check. Perfect. I forgot this whole facility literally goes dark. There we go. Where are you? I'm gonna go and save now before I even engage these guys. All right, well, while we save you guys, take a look at this video.
When I was 13 years old, I was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a blood cancer. And I went through about 2.5 years of chemotherapy. And during that time, I was told that I got to have a Make-A-Wish. And I was so excited about what that could be. During my treatment, I started becoming obsessed with this TV show called 24. And my dad kind of helped me think of the idea, how cool would it be to visit the set of 24 for your Make-A-Wish? And Make-A-Wish sent me back in the mail a letter that was telling me that my wish was granted and that I was gonna get to go visit the set. I have never had such an amazing experience as I did on my Make-A-Wish. I mean, they pulled out all the stops for me and my family. I got there and there were gifts waiting for me and fun memorabilia that I got to take home with me. And I got to walk through the set, play with the cameras, which was so cool. They let me and my brother kind of mess with the clapboard, look through the cameras. Kiefer Sutherland, who plays Jack Bauer in 24, he's the main character. He actually came on to the set while I was behind, kind of watching the screens. Partway through when they were recording, they took a little bit of a break and he knew I was there, and so he came over and he literally sat right next to me. He was so kind. And to me and my family, we got to watch him film, and I just fell in love with acting even more in film. And a huge part of that day, I actually decided to move to New York a few years later to study acting for film and TV because of my experience on that television set. And I know it was a huge blessing for me and my family, and I've seen it be a huge blessing for other kids and families. And there's so many things that came out of that experience with Make-A-Wish that helped me make decisions for my life in the future, and have also just made me appreciate what they do so much more. It's just an amazing, amazing foundation that I think is making this world just a little bit of a better place.
All right, yeah, so just a reminder, all spring long you guys are going to be fundraising for Make-A-Wish, and so if you want to make a donation to that organization, you guys can use the link down in the top of the description of this video through Streamlabs Charity. Okay, so we just went down, we saved, and we knocked out those 2 space pirates, and now we're going to figure out where we need to go. So if I'm remembering right, we got to go to Ruined Courtyard, and we've got a really tough fight ahead, because now that we have the thermal visor, we should be able to open up those doors and take on Thardis. I believe that is where we're going next. And yeah, I like the idea of what you're saying. If it gets remastered, moving Thardis to Magmor. I always felt like Magmor Caverns needed a boss, right? I mean, there's no like full-on boss. Is there even a mini boss in Magmor? There might be a mini boss that's like escaping my mind, but more than anything, Magmor Caverns kind of turns into a really dangerous passageway between places. I'm playing around with you. Oh, got both of them. That's handy. Open. There we go. Oh. Am I going the right way? Let's see. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So we need to go here. And we need to go... Gosh. Up is down. Down and left. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, man, I feel like Magmor, for how brutal it is and like how notorious it is, Magmor Caverns really deserves to have a boss. Fred Fast stuff. Oh, crap. I mean, it is cool that like the space pirates lock Thardis up in like the chamber. And I mean, Phendrana definitely deserves plenty of bosses, but Magmor, it's not a massive zone, but it's definitely big enough. It deserves a boss. And yeah, I felt the same way. I always felt like Thardis should have been like a lava boss. Not that it needs to be harder. I'm not saying that. I think Thardus is the hardest boss in the game, depending on the gear that you have. I know this is going to be a really tough one. I mean, Omega Pirate, obviously, that's a really tough one, too. For the purposes of this challenge, every boss is going to be hard. You know, I have played the Prime 2 multiplayer mode. The problem was I never had people in my life who were very interested in playing it. Really the only games for the GameCube I would play multiplayer with my friends and family is like Nightfire, James Bond Nightfire. We were big on, like, we grew up with GoldenEye and stuff, but I never really had people who were very interested in playing the multiplayer for Prime 2. What would be sick is if someone who has an emulator for Prime 2 could get a matchmaking setup for that. Uh-oh, this might be death. Oh, the door closed! Oh, you get back. You get back, sir. Okay, that was closer than it should have been. Oh, this room. Duh. I don't even need this on anymore. Okay, I need some crates. This fight's not over. Actually, this is super helpful in here. Get away. Whew. Oh my gosh. If Red Thousand Stone needs to be harder, what kind of stones would be made of? Oh gosh. Uranium? Although I'd say Phazon's probably even more devastating than that. There's one for Prime Hunters. Oh. Yeah, if someone could reverse engineer that and make that playable to be hosted, that would be so sick. Okay, I think there's crates here. Yes, there is. Chicken corners. Oh, we're next to a save station, aren't we? Yeah, it's a save station. Feels good when you actually, like, know the map and, like, where you're supposed to be. You know why I know the save station is here? Because, you know, you go here a lot. You're gonna see this a lot. Can we get some prayers in the chat? I feel like I need to be prayed up here. I feel like this is gonna be brutal. Oh dear. Any one of these would be great. Oh, that's right. We gotta blow it off. Is it a charge or a missile? Super missile. Should have started off with that. Okay, so there we go. What do you guys think? Power beam or wave beam for Thardus? I feel like power beam. Because I mean, I typically just go for, like, going big on super missiles. Oh boy. This cave is riddled with memories. Actually got through there without taking any damage. All right, here we go. The boss of my childhood. Scan it! Fine. Alright, over under is 3. Who takes the over? Who takes the under? 3 attempts to kill Thardus. The over under is 3. Who takes the over? It's gonna take more than 3 attempts. Who takes the under? It's gonna take less than 3 attempts. Thank you, Darth OP. Achozo, I hope you're listening. We need your blessing. Oh gosh. Feel free to critique my mechanic and my approach on Thardus, because this is gonna be... I think where I really struggle is once he goes and does his morph ball version. That's where he usually hits me. All right, that's one. That right there. Oh. I thought I was gonna get lucky and I was gonna be able to do another one. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Oh, it missed. Oh, I'm so dead. Throw your rocks, big boy. Dang it. Go, 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 go. Can I get lucky? Stay right there. Guys' thoughts on Power Beam charged up or Power Beam mashed on this section? Oh, I know I need that health, but I just was not in a position to shoot those ones. Oh, there's some health. Good, good, good. One more throw. Oh no! The rock blocked it! Don't go into morph ball mode, please. There you go. Oh man, I keep hitting those rocks. Okay, so we go in ball. Okay. Okay, I'm doing better than I thought, honestly. But this is before the storm happens. Strafe. Oh, I forgot about that mechanic as well. You shoot the rocks, they mess up your thermal visor. Oh no, I got greedy. No strafe, you fool! Right, you can't strafe if you're locked on there. Oh, he's angry. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that was big. Alright, I feel like the mashing, once he's exposed, is doing some good damage. So maybe charged. Oh, this is when the storm happens, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. You fool with me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I'm frustrated. Oh, I was not expecting that. Shoot, what should I do there? Okay, he got off an extra ice attack there. That was surprising. He's way too close. Oh, I don't like this at all. Get it! Crap! Oh, I just barely missed that one. Oh, that was huge. We're doing okay. We're doing really good. Oh, okay, until that. It's halfway dead. Oh, give me that health. I see you. Okay. I need to be more diligent about making sure I let him get those rocks up. Okay. Okay. I think we're about halfway through. Dude, if I one-shot Thardis, I'm gonna be pumped. And also, like, disappointed in my previous attempts. It's about 2/3 dead! This is going way better than I thought it would. Oh no, an energy spike detected! Oh, what are we doing? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Frick, you... Energy spike detected. Way too close. Get out of here. I need him to hit some rocks. I don't want him to go into ball mode again. Well, my health is this low. Oh, I did not think I was gonna get that one. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Okay. Oh no! Mistake! Go, go, go! Oh my gosh. Okay, we can do this. I would really like if he would throw some rocks. There we go. That's what we need. We need some more of those. I'm not getting that one. No, dude! I was not expecting him to do that. Cannot get lazy, get hit by that again. Oh, he's getting angry now. Oh, that's death! Oh, so close. Bummer.
Hey friends, Mrs. Swag here. Just a reminder, we are fundraising all spring long for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so if you want to donate to this fundraiser, you can give via the link in the description below this video.
Ooh, we were close, you guys. Me accidentally hitting Z totally killed us. Cost us like 40 health. I thought I was gonna one-shot him. I thought I had it. It was so close, you guys. Ah. Well, I knew this was gonna be a tough fight. Finally getting back to the chat. Mir with 3. All right. I like it. 3 feels like a good amount. Power being... Okay, that's... I'm going with power as well. All right. Strike one. It's a hitter's count. Take two. Let's just roll right in here. What are you guys' thoughts on using the charged power beam versus mashing for all of these hits? I'm gonna do one without charge. I think I'm doing a little bit less damage. Okay, I need to be also way more diligent about making sure I get not smacked like that. That's where I tend to get hit the most, is when he goes into this mode. It's the one thing. It's kind of combination of the camera. Timing's gotta be right. Okay. That's a good idea. That's kind of what feels natural, honestly, to charge it up and then mash. I haven't really tried personally charged up shots. The only thing about using the charged is that you really got to land your hits, or else you're going to lose kind of the rotation of his mechanics. I guess it's the only risk of using the charged. So the only reason why I keep getting kind of late with the morph ball is that one time that he got the ice off. Definitely charged. Okay. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. We're just gonna go right through that. Eat. Oh. Just barely dodged that one. So I'll just try and land my shots. Oh man, I got greedy. At least that only does 5 damage. Got really greedy. Dang it, dude. Thought I could end that phase. You are way too close for my liking, sir. Do the different appendages have more health? I feel like that one took longer to destroy. And like his knee took less time. This is an awesome visual. Is the ceiling always open in here, or did he just open the ceiling? I don't know if I ever noticed you can see out of the dome. That would be a really cool mechanic if it's closed. Only reason why I am... Okay, that's the time he did it, dude. That's what screwed me last time. He pops out of ball mode, hits once with the ice, and then comes out. Only reason why I'm not going for the Super Missile Calvin is... oh boy, I'm in a bad place. So really want his... really want those rocks. Move, animal. Uh-oh. I really want the rocks to drop health. So any chance I can get for him to drop health out of those rocks, I'm gonna take it. So I don't want to get a missile out of the rocks. Although I could save one towards the end. That's a hard one to hit right there. There's health. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Should go into ball mode here. There we go. Room is always open. Okay. That would be cool if he opens it like that. Just gonna end pretty far away. That's good. If I get my health back, I'll put out a super missile. I just feel crap. I feel pretty vulnerable right now. Nice. Okay. It's this phase, man. I need to get better at getting out of the way, and then recognizing when he's going to be towards the end of the ball and create distance. So many of his hits on me are body hits when I'm just getting out of the way of the wall. Okay, get on this left side there. Oh, I knew he was going to get me with that one. Oh, I popped it. Give me your health. I'm gonna put him in the all phase and reset it, I think. I like what this is. Or maybe I'll try and end it. Give me your health. Come on! Alright. Doing good on health. 58, it's not terrible. Alright. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Let's not get killed by this thing again. Alright, now I think he goes back into ball form here. This is where I screwed myself last time. Yep. Oh! I was gonna go right, then last second I went left, and so did he. We've got about equal health right here. You know what? I didn't even finish it. Wow. Oh, that's gonna be close. All right, here we go. No, no, no! Crap! All right, gotta do this perfect here. No, why does he go back to ball form again? Oh, just barely dodged him. Oh, he's angry now. Oh, okay, he's just gonna go back in. You gotta whittle him away. That's right. Okay. Oh, we got this, guys. I want to end him right here. Good old Star Fox button mash. Do it! Oh my gosh. It ends now, Thardis. Button mash! No, 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 no! This is a mistake, this is a mistake! I'm facing the wrong way! 7 health, 4 health, 1 health! Yeah! I don't believe it! I don't believe that! Oh. Hot. Hot room. What are those? Thank you. I need to wring out my shirt now. Oh, that was well earned. A bath and a seltzy. Ugh. Yeah, I thought my last close call with Thardis was close. Yeah, I mean, you mathematically can't make it closer than that. 1 health, you guys. I don't even know what we need to do now. Oh, we got the spider ball. I gotta catch my breath. Heart rate went triple digits for that fight. About 120. Fitbit thinks I'm going for a jog right now. Whew. Okay. That was awesome. I mean, I literally have sweat. I literally have sweat. That's actual sweat that we just wiped off there. Okay. Business as normal. Business as usual. Spider ball. You go that way. All right, Calvin, keep us updated. I am curious. Okay. Well, I don't think we can top that for the rest of today. Did we get our missiles back? Is this the teleport to phase on mines? Or is it phase on mines? I think there's either Magmor or Phazon here. Magmor? Backdoor to Magmor, okay. That's Ice Beam. Oh, we need to save. I'm pretty sure there's a save station in Magmor Caverns. If not, I'm turning around right away. I'm pretty sure there's a save state here. Let's find out together. Oh, Magmor Caverns is gonna suck. Maybe this is not the save station, because this is the big rail station next to the big worm. Oh no, there is one. There is one. I'm almost positive. Well, we better be positive because we can't afford to die here. That room up there, I'm pretty sure is a save station. Oh, I went right into the magma. That's great. You watch where you're going before you strafe. I'm literally on the lip of that magma. Cool. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a stressful place to fight. Get up there. This is a save station, right? No, it's not. All right, I don't want to take any chances here. I'm gonna go back to Phendrana and save before we go in here. Because you got to access that. Or maybe just peek it real quick. Let me just peek it. I don't... Now I'm all screwed up. Let's see which room this is. So risky. First off, give me your health. Probably do power beam for these guys. Ooh, save station is behind the elevator he came through. Really? Back on oops. That's the ice beam. I can go back there. Where are you, Magmor? Hello. Oh, there's a friggin' door over there. Thank you. I was like, this felt wrong. Had to have been a safe station. Thank you for that. Oh, I could totally see that, yeah. If you're just waiting in the... Oh gosh, light crystal areas. Don't you do anything cheeky. Okay, one more. I hear you. I don't want to jump down. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I gotta... Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's get on over to the save station. Don't even want to risk it. I know this barely even hurt me, but we're gonna hear that siren a lot. Gotta have a missile. Okay, that feels a little better. All right, now we can kind of cut through here. I still don't want to kill these guys again. Jump right into the magma. Perfect, Twain. Perfect. Go, 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 go. They spontaneously combust when they go through an area they're not supposed to go through. That's awesome. I mean, it's a bummer, but it's awesome. Oh. Thank you, Darthopia. I appreciate your blind faith. All right. Can you clip that? Are you able to clip that and share it? I hope you're recording somehow. All right, it's going straight across. I want to see that. Get in there. Boink. Well, we know that the space pirates like to use them as pets and target practice. Be a lot of pop shots here in Magmore Caverns, that's for sure. Okay, it's got to be yep. Yeah, please record that. I want to see it. I'll hey, right now in the Discord. Hold up, I'll make that text channel. Stand by while we listen to the lovely, lovely sounds of Magmore Caverns. Call it content share. Boom. All right, new channel called Content Share. You can pop that down in there. So yeah, any of you guys who wanted to share anything Metroid related or anything you guys got going on, toss it down and hashtag Content Share down in Discord. Here's a Metroid Prime mechanic question. I don't think so, but unless you go out of the room... Nope, I don't want to fight here. Items don't disappear, right? They don't have a timeout. Pretty sure they just stay in the room as long as you're in the room until you leave. Alright, I'm gonna go through that cavern of flaming death. Perfect. That's awesome. Out of my way to like try and like look at myself landing on it, and it ended up hurting me. Absolutely nothing more relaxing than doing anything in Magmore Caverns. That's how I want to spend my Friday. Did they do disappear if the rooms are loaded? But no, okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was inferring. Okay, all right, terrible. Here I'm trying to be like super cautious. Okay, I need a... Oh no, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be that... Is this the room with the side railing? No, it's not. Okay. Could just drop off there, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna chance it. Okay, never mind, I thought it was a different room. Elevator. Get me out of here. Oh, that's just to connect to Tallon. So the question is, what in Tallon do we need the spider ball for? Oh, we've barely, at this point, gotten anywhere in Tallon. Chozo Ruins? Are we going to Chozo Ruins? Have we even been to the artifact temple yet? Have we gone inside? Scans. There we go. Chozo lore. Artifacts. We have. Okay. Cool. So then I feel like we got to go to Chozo Ruins now. Oh yeah, that's right. If you do drop the stalagmites on them, or tights, stalag whatevers. I always, ironically, get those mixed up, even though it's literally in the name. Because like I feel like if it's a stalactite, it's like it's holding tight to the ceiling. But if it's a stalagmite, it's got to be mighty in order to hold on to the ceiling, into the ceiling. So like, what do you want me to do, geology? Ice beam is next. Yeah. Spider through the furnace. That sounds right. Yeah, because all the guys that are crawling on the ceiling. Yeah, that felt right. Okay, so we need to get back to Chozo Ruins. So we'll go Bing Bong. We'll go Tallon Overworld, and then we go Chozo. Perfect. So we say the aspect of Metroid Prime 2 echoes no upgrades long play. I would definitely be down for that. I feel like that would be more challenging than Metroid Prime, honestly. Someone was talking about it earlier. You know, whether it's boring or not, you know, sitting in the life. Oh, song change. Yes. Yeah, sitting in the light bubbles of the Chozo crystals. But honestly, there's so many ink caches that I feel like you could probably go in and out of a room, pop all the ink caches, get your health, and then pop back out. So as challenging as Metroid Prime 2 would be for a long play, no upgrades, I honestly feel like it would be doable. I'd be down. I mean, I feel like that's next. I mean, who knows? I mean, we might finish Prime 1 in the time period that I've got it scheduled out. If that's the case, I will definitely start 2. I think planning out a 2D and when to do one of the 2Ds, I think. I feel like I'd want to do something I'm a little bit more familiar with during the spring while we're fundraising. Oh my gosh, I started reading the comment and fell all the way down. Stalactite has a C in it for ceiling. Stalagmite doesn't. That's how I remember. Okay, I like it. Problem is that I'm not a good speller. So that doesn't help me. I'm glad that helps you though. Anyone who knows me in person knows I'm like a terrible speller. I pride myself in having a pretty good vocabulary. But you don't have to speak. Or if you speak things, you have to spell it. All right. Yeah, who knows? I mean, we might rip through. Since we're not doing like any scanning, we're not going out of our way to get upgrades. It might be a wash as far as time is concerned. Like, the time that you would normally spend getting upgrades probably is going to be spent going back on boss deaths. Oh, okay, they spawned on top of me. I knew better. Oh my gosh, dude, Quadraxis. Boost Guardian. Dude, I don't... How do you even get by the Boost Guardian? Dude, okay, so, like, how many... Hold up. How many energy tanks did I have when I did the Boost Guardian? I'm gonna pull it up. Oh, it's on my other screen. Stand by. Switch sources. I want to know how many energy tanks that I had when I fought the Boost Guardian. I've got it on. I got it on my files. I think it's part 3. Mute yourself. There we go. Oh, there we go. I had 5. I had 5 energy tanks when I ran to get all the footage for Stories Retold. I had 5 energy tanks, and it took me like 4 or 5 attempts, and it was really close when I got it. So that's got to be just like mechanically mastered. So if you have any tips on how you would do the Boost Guardian without any health upgrades, I'm all ears, because that, I think that between 1 and 2, I think that is the hardest fight. You know, Thardus and the Boost Guardian are like 2 really hard bosses early on. They both have like a lot of mechanics that are kind of tough. All right, so we need to go to the right, up and away. Dude, every time I enter this room now, I'm gonna think back to the Prime 2D, how well they did this room with the sandstorm coming through. Oh, they did such a great job, you guys. I really hope that that project someday comes to full completion, because I mean, I know Dread has been met with such great reception, and obviously you don't want to, like, if like Metroid or Retroid reaches out to you with a C&D, like, you want to respect the franchise. But man, I would just absolutely love to play the entire dream that they have of Prime 2D. The gameplay that they came up with just to kind of lure us in was phenomenal. You rely on the inhalers during the boost guardian. It's too a little bit awful. I was about to say inhalers. I'm gonna have to use my inhaler. That's for sure. Okay, I see. Yeah. So you use them basically as like your health suck. Like you use them to get all of your energy orbs. God, I love the way that the spider ball looks, you guys. The dark green and yellow. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we go that way. Okay. See if I can make this jump. I think I can. Oh! Or not. There we go. So how many pages of script do I have? I think I'm on, am I like on 10 pages? Let's see. How many pages of script do I have for Stories Retold Part 2? I love Chozo Ruins, man. I could just stay here all day. 11. So I've got 11 pages of notes, and I've gotten 6 pages of script written. So Echoes Part 2, it is underway. Boost Guardian, switch focus from the boss's smaller ings that spawn at the right of the balance. In the right balance, so as to keep the energy refills flowing. Yeah, I guess that's like where I get so sidetracked, right? Like in a lot of boss fights, it's like depending on the mechanics, do you like tank the boss and kill the trash? And in that case, it's probably more important to kill the trash because they're also giving you health. It's just such a frantic fight, you know, the whole time you're thinking about the fact that you have no light crystals. All right, we're cruising right along, you guys. We've got the thermal visor. Thardus is down on a second attempt. We going up? Yeah, we're going up. Okay. If you guys missed all the Prime 2D streaming that we did, huge recommendation for all of you. Go to just YouTube Prime 2D original soundtrack, Prime 2D OST. Look up Chozo Depths. It's one of the songs that gets played in the or it's actually the song that plays in the thank you for watching at the end of my streams. They did such a great job producing the soundtrack. Okay, not getting that upgrade up there. Do any of you guys ever speedrun this game? Have you ever done it? I've watched some of the videos of the mechanics, and you know, like some games, like, oh, I could probably, you know, speedrun that. And you look at some of the mechanics, and you're like, Never mind. I don't have that ability. I watched some of the mechanics and I'm like, dude, that is so out of my league. Flicking the scan visor and stuff. That is some serious precision. I'll do Battlefield speedrunning because it's more about like how well do you know the map and being able to make your shots. Oh, I'm so glad that we saved it because we just froze. Whew. Reset the GameCube. Oh, we gotta hard shut it down. Ooh. This is an old machine. She's how many years old now? I mean, I got it as a gift when I was a kid. I mean, pretty much right when it came out. So machine is 20 years old. Oh man. Well, while we are restarting, it's a good opportunity to toss it back to the Make-A-Wish video. If you guys need to take a break, do so. We'll be back in 2 minutes. If you're not, hang tight and watch this video.
When I was 13 years old, I was diagnosed with leukemia, which is a blood cancer. And I went through about 2.5 years of chemotherapy. And during that time, I was told that I got to have a Make-A-Wish. And I was so excited about what that could be. During my treatment, I started becoming obsessed with this TV show called 24. And my dad kind of helped me think of the idea, how cool would it be to visit the set of 24 for your Make-A-Wish? And Make-A-Wish sent me back in the mail a letter that was telling me that my wish was granted and that I was gonna get to go visit the set. I have never had such an amazing experience as I did on my Make-A-Wish. I mean, they pulled out all the stops for me and my family. I got there and there were gifts waiting for me and fun memorabilia that I got to take home with me. And I got to walk through the set, play with the cameras, which was so cool. They let me and my brother kind of mess with the clapboard, look through the cameras. Kiefer Sutherland, who plays Jack Bauer in 24, he's the main character. He actually came on to the set while I was behind, kind of watching the screens. Partway through when they were recording, they took a little bit of a break and he knew I was there, and so he came over and he literally sat right next to me. He was so kind, and to me and my family, we got to watch him film, and I just fell in love with acting even more in film. And a huge part of that day, I actually decided to move to New York a few years later to study acting for film and TV because of my experience on that television set. And I know it was a huge blessing for me and my family, and I've seen it be a huge blessing for other kids and families. And there's so many things that came out of that experience with Make-A-Wish that helped me make decisions for my life in the future, and have also just made me appreciate what they do so much more. It's just an amazing, amazing foundation that I think is making this world just a little bit of a better place.
All right, we are back, and thankfully we did not lose hardly any progress because we safe stated like 2 rooms away. So that's a huge win. It's always a scary feeling when the console freezes. You're right, Calvin. Old consoles, am I right? You are right. We definitely feel it. I mean, pretty much everything I stream is from the early 2000s, so we know all about that. I've had to maintain my original Xbox a few times, and honestly, the GameCube is not as easy to clean as some of the other older consoles. It's got a lot of, everything's compact, you know, and compact nowadays is one thing, but compact post cartridge pre modern technology, let's just say it's not as easy to clean. But I should do it. I should give it a cleaning. She's overdue. Four hours and 37 minutes. That's good. Yeah, I feel the same way. Absolutely no disrespect for the for the way that a lot of games are speed run. I know that definitely is like a community within itself of like what mechanics are kosher and you know how things are done. But I'm very much of the what's the right word I'm looking for? I'm of the breed that would prefer to speedrun the game from beginning to end, accomplishing whatever original mechanics or you know, whatever is the original layout. The way that you phrased it is totally good. The sequence of events that they put it down. But it would be interesting. I would like to take a crack at it at some point. Oh yeah, oh, I remember this now. Oh no, I just missed it. Okay. This room. Oh, we're gonna see some Chozo ghosts. Is that in this room? I think that's from Chozo West. That's through the next door, huh? I think it's the next door. Okay, so there is an upgrade in there. Oh yeah, those are morphball bombs. Oh, this room always goofs me, dude. Oh, there's that. Yep, it's not really. Ah ha ha. Yes, dude. Music change. Chozo West. I love Chozo West, you guys. Chozo Ruins is my favorite zone in Metroid Prime. And I'm gonna say it's not even close. It's not that I don't like the other zones, it's that my love for Chozo Ruins is deep. It runs deep. Yeah, I'm gonna say Chozo Ruins is my favorite, and it's not even close. And I remember, I don't know if I can definitively say I can remember my first time going to Chozo West, because I would have been, gosh, how old would I have been? I mean, I would have been 10 years old when this game came out. But I can say I can definitively remember just the general difference between Chozo West and the rest of Chozo Ruins, and just feeling like, whoa, there's more to this place. Like I felt like I'd pretty much gone everywhere, because you know when you run in this game for the first time, or at least if you were like me, I would just explore everywhere that I possibly could. I'd go through every door that I could that I was allowed to, and a lot of times the developers will allow plenty of rooms to be opened up before you can go to the next one. Ooh. Burping, hiccuping. Grapple and power bomb Guardians and Alpha Block would be the way. Oh, more of a problem. Not. Oh, dude. The grapple. Yeah, because I didn't really think about the grapple Guardian, because it's not typically one that I have much struggle with, but that is. Oh, I see some Chozo ghosts. Can we scan them? We totally can. Oh no, you can't. I just scanned the statue. Oh, this might be a tough fight. Yeah, they don't show up on thermals. I'm just gonna stay up here. Oh my gosh, I remember seeing Samus's eyes for the first time and just being like, whoa, I can see his eyes. Of course, found out that Samus was a woman after she took off her helmet. Like, oh my gosh, she's a woman. There we go. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about Chozo West, yeah, was the ghosts as a kid. But honestly, like, and I talk about this at some point, one of the videos, about how, you know, when you're a kid and you can't, you know, you can perceive, but you also can't understand to a full. And I couldn't understand the whole thing about, like, we're watching the ghosts of the people that we're here to save, and we're still trying to save them, but I didn't really understand what was going on. Okay, let's see what happens. I think I can just yeet on in here and go straight to the spider rail. Chozo Ghostbusters! At least that time it was just one. Ah, almost fell. Drama, 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 drama. And the first inclination that you get a red Ghostbusters. Oh wait, no, there's the room in Tallon Overworld where you get a red door, I think, before you get that one. Okay. So one of those is an upgrade, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure this is something we gotta do, though. What happened to the Chozo Ghost after the impact crater went boom? Yeah, so this is something that I actually haven't thought about before. That's a really good point. What happened to the Chozo Ghost after the Phazon removal from Tallon IV, right? I mean, I suppose at that point, like, they're basically bound to the ruins. To, you don't really, well, you encounter them in Tallon Overworld in one of the rooms with a Chozo artifact, so you could say that they're bound to the artifact. But I mean, they seem to be bound to the world and not to the Phazon. So I imagine if, like, the Phazon's removal, like I wonder if they're ghosts as a result of the Phazon, but now after it's been removed, basically they stay the same. That would be my guess. That's a really good question, actually. I've never thought of that before. I've had plenty of thoughts about, you know, after you remove the Phazon, what happened. And then, because of the spoiler from 3, we know a little bit about Tallon IV. It was the corruption of the Phazon that bound them to the physical world, so that they couldn't truly pass until the Phazon was gone from Tallon or Phase was destroyed. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. So the poison, the great poison, was active even after their death. That's incredible. Leaving Tallon IV for good afterwards. Okay. That's really cool. I mean, that's bookends. I like it. Oh, let's drain the swamp. Found spiritual enlightenment and ascended to a higher plane, but were ripped back when the Leviathan came. Okay. Okay, guys. Girls. Everybody. Let me know in the chat if you've played through Mass Effect. Because I'm going to throw something out here. I had started a script on something. I honestly don't know if I'm ever going to get around to it. But I have a script work in progress here. I went Google searching one day, and I'm sure there's probably a Reddit. There's something somewhere. Let me know in the chat if you guys have ever played Mass Effect, like played through all 3 games. Because I want to throw something out once you mentioned Leviathan. Okay. I think I need to destroy. Not played Mass Effect. No, okay. Drainage shut off. Maintenance, water pool, reflection pool. Only play Nintendo. That's fair. Talloric. I always forget. I think that's Warpal Bomb. Yeah. So if I go in there, can I clog it? Oh, it's a screen. Yeah, there is something about Mass Effect. Once I thought it, I couldn't unthink it. Is that missile or save? It's save. Okay, so let's go get the ice beam. And drop in here. Oh. You know, watch the Olympics, Winter Olympics this a few months ago. Okay, I live in Northern California, and so I went skiing for the first time in like 20 years, embarrassingly to say. My fiance is from the mountains, and so she used to do quite a bit of skiing, and got to. Oh my gosh, can I do it? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I got to go skiing at the place where the Olympic skiers train, and it was awesome. I rollerblade. I'm the tall, lanky guy that rollerblades at the skate park. So, like, I went ice skating for the first time in like 15 years, and the first 5 minutes, I'm like falling all over myself, and then after a few minutes, like you kind of get fine and start ripping around the rink. And that's how it was skiing again. It was awesome. All right. Whoa! What was that? Okay. I love finding those mechanics. I have more over here. Half Pipe Simulator, new stream brought to you by Tweenswag. Open. Ice Beam. There's a lot of doors that are open up to us now. I gotta think through what's next. I feel like Phase on Mines is coming up soon with the Ice Beam. What's back here? Yeah, I feel like Phase on Mines is soon. You go 3 times Phase on Mines? Tallon East. Yeah, I love Tallon East. Really, any of like the second parts to any of the zones I love. So Chozo West, Tallon East, Phendrana Depths. Any of like the second halves of the worlds I love. Because guess what happens here? We get to go. Well, we actually don't get to go, but we get to be introduced. After gravity. Okay, so. Oh gosh, mushrooms. So we get introduced to the water, realize we need a gravity suit. So then we got to go back to Phendrana. Oh, don't want to get that. Glad I saw that. Oh, that's unfortunate that we got to avoid that. Because that would take us... So we want to go to Phendrana. Alright, so we'll backtrack. Is there any way around that? No. Alright, so we're going to go back to Chozo. Chozo Magmore Vendrana. Oh, no, no, no. Go to the other side of Tallon. Yeah, I know. I'm really glad I saw that. That would have sucked. Thankfully, the save station wasn't too far away. Because we want to go... Wait, but the... Is it through here? No, no, it's not just the Chapel Elders. It's in Fundraiser Depths, isn't it? It's possible to skip it? I'm just trying to think. Okay, I'm trying to remember how you get to Fundraiser Depths. I feel like it's from Magmore Caverns, right? So we need to go through something to get there. Yeah, there. I feel like that's where we need to go, right? So let's see. That's Fundraiser Drift South, and then the other one is Fundraiser Drift to the other, right? So let's go Overworld West. We want that one. So yeah, let's try and push through. All right, let's see. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Ah! Ah! We're good. No problem here. Aha. Getting introduced to the area that you can't go to yet. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Not yet. What would you guys call the halfway point? In this game? I feel like after you get through the down frigate, psychologically for me, I feel like I'm halfway through. Massive hot take incoming. I need like a hot take alert, like sound effect. Phazon Mines is your favorite area. Fundraiser Drift is my least favorite. Okay, the first half, not a hot take. Second half, a little heat behind there. That's fair. That's not a crate, it's the Phazon. I do like Phazon Mines. I mean, in large part, the soundtrack is phenomenal. Hey man, ice isn't for everybody. I guess that's not a hot take, it's a cold take. Bing bong. Yes, I'm with you, 9097. I'm gonna start calling you 97. How about that? I mean, they're gonna call you PC, or I'm gonna call you 97. I gotta figure this out. I agree with you. Ice beam and a missile. And that's something that's super economical, honestly. Like, that's 5 enemies. I feel like I could probably get a reload every 5th kill, I'd say. The RNG on that. Okay, so we're gonna go here and straight. Dang, huge shout out to anyone who can play this game without the map. I'm constantly going to it. Dude, my YouTube channel has been acting so funny since I hit 1,000 subscribers. My subscriber count has been stuck at 1,000. And every once in a while it'll show like truly how many. There's been about a dozen people who've subscribed since. And for like the last hour, the view count on this video has been like a third of the amount of people chatting in here. So I know that there's more. I'm good. Goes back and forth between like 1 and 2 people. There's like 5 or 6 of you guys chatting at any one time. Like something is amiss. Not that I'm worried about that. But I've definitely noticed that. I've definitely taken notice. Oh crap! Like I haven't taken notice of those guys. Where'd you go? Oh, you're underneath me. Biggest complaint about phase on mines is that at the beginning there are no save stations other than that. That is very true, and for this challenge, that is going to present a legitimate factor. Yeah, apparently the, I don't need to be doing this, huh? Apparently the Space Pirates did not want you in their area. Yeah, I have no idea. I've had 1,000 subscribers for a week and I'm already shadow banned. Kidding, of course. There would be no reason to shadow ban me, man. Alright, so we are headed towards Magmar East for a quick dip in the magma, and then we're gonna go for a quick dip in the water. Apparently the question is, what did we miss, Abyss, while you were gone? Apparently, that's some big news. Oh my gosh. Well, if you missed the Thardus fight, I can't remember if you had to take out before that or after that. Thardus is down on second attempt. We've got the thermal visor. We've gotten the ice beam, spider ball, and we are headed to get the gravity suit. Making some huge progress here. PC stands for Pokemon Center. Ah, I like it. Got it. Metroid Prime will always be my favorite game. Man, it's like that's so hard for me, man. I feel like I wouldn't be wrong in saying that. But then I really do have a big heart for a lot of games. If I'm gonna say my favorite childhood game, and by childhood I don't view it as a lesser. I mean, genuinely, like one of the games that I grew up on, Metroid Prime, easy. Okay, so the question is, are we going up through the workstation? Or are we going back to Fendrana south? Okay. Yeah, I am, okay, what was that crap? What was that crap? Did you guys see that? How was that? How? I hate you, Magmor Caverns. Oh man, I hate you, Magmor Caverns. Oh, I was railing along, and all of a sudden, zoop. All right. Rip. Rip the dream. Thankfully, we're not too far back. Back towards Thardus. I got too comfy on that rail. I think what happened was once I got Once I got towards the end, I think I started going backwards, which is not what I wanted to do. Hey now, let's all just be nice. Oh man, Minecraft. Story mode, I've not done that though. Just pumping out the hot takes tonight. I love it. It would be interesting to see, because certainly this is not a good metric. It would be interesting to see, like, if there was somehow a game counter that counted every minute for every game I've ever played. Because, like, certainly one of the things about Metroid Prime is that, you know, you have X amount of content within it. Playability of a game. For a game like Metroid Prime, I feel like the playability is there because I'm always just going to come back and play it. But, you know, a game like an MMORPG obviously is going to suck more time than Metroid Prime. So game time-wise would not be a good metric to say, you know, what's your favorite game. But I would be interested to see if I could somehow see all the games I've ever played and see a total amount. You know, here's a great Kirby game, Kirby Crystal Shards. That's a blast from the past. I just remember getting the rocket in the fire, and or the bomb in the fire, and then just fireworking everything. Oh man, Kirby Crystal Shards. That's another one that's close to my heart. Okay, let's do this right this time. You know, I love that game. I love that comment, Abyss. I'm gonna say that anytime we're playing PUBG and somehow some guy kills us, whether he killed us or there's desync or what. Oh, see, that's what happened. Once you get to the very end, it kind of starts you going backwards. Anytime someone asks what happened, I'm gonna say you did it wrong. This is not going to be a hot take. This is going to be a revealer. I have never played through the Zelda games. That was just, you know, certain games your friend next door has or your cousin has. I was very blessed to have my cousins live like 3 blocks away. So growing up, you know, hey, I just got Hydro Thunder, come over and play. Or hey, we just got, you know, Mario 64, come over and play. And my oldest cousin had one of the Zelda games, and we'd watch him play it, and then we'd go do our own thing. I was so young when that game came out. I have it. I'm borrowing it from a friend of mine, and I've played through like 3 or 4 hours worth of it. What's so crazy, you guys, is that like I don't even have attached nostalgia. I have a Ocarina of Time. I'm borrowing that one. I don't even have nostalgia to it because I never played through it as a kid. But playing through it and hearing the music, I got this strong nostalgia for a game I never even really played. Super strange. Like that's a testament to how good the game is. Oh, it's an inside joke between you and a friend. Well, I'm honored to be a part of it. All right. Imagine Phazon City. Imagine Phazon Captain Ahoy boss fight, but having a red Phazon instead of blue, was being equipped with a PED suit thing, being possessed by Emperor. There's a lot going on there. Probably a really dangerous place to be reading comments. Oh, here we go. Gotta pay attention here. No, you guys, you get on out of here. You know what? This is dangerous. dangerous. This is 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 dangerous. Please die. Okay, so noted. Do not stand in a very skinny corridor when there is those troopers. And there's not a lot of crates in this room. But there is a safe station in the elevator room. So I just have to not fall into this pit of lava that I'm going to be jumping right over. Perfect. Okay, I can't hit these things. Oh my gosh. I have to wait for each of these to go off. This is so bad, dude. I'm not taking a chance, dude. This is crazy. There we go. This feels really weird. Okay. You can't relax, dude. Ice beam missile. I know. I had. Thank you. I forgot that I have it. All right, I'm pulling ice beam out. Just wanted to make sure you're still watching, make sure you're still paying attention. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the ice beam and missiles. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh. You can freeze? Oh my gosh. I forgot you can freeze those little flamethrowers. Yay. Let me just someone clip that and package that up as how not to play a Metroid Prime in 2 minutes. This feels right. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Calvin. I'll go back and watch it. Or maybe we'll I can't remember if I've got my scene set up so that we can watch it together. I think I do. Let me see if I do. Only problem is that we'll do after the stream. We'll do after I'll do it once we get to the end here. Because I got my game on my right monitor and I've got Streamlabs on my left. Okay. Dude, an Ocarina of Time remake would be awesome. Okay, we're not going in here, I don't think. No. It just connects. Oh, but that's nice that that's connected now. Okay. All right, so got one to the right. Frost Cave access. This sounds possible. As long as it's underwater. Scare me like that, man. Oh! No ice beam on these guys. Hello. I feel like this is the right way. I can't quite remember. Unless, I mean, it would make sense if it's underwater that it'd be the other way across. Yeah, I feel like you need. I'm gonna go the other way. Just to cross that one out. I can't remember what's. I mean, Pretty sure that you can go through there without grapple. First time through. Just using those tights. Tights? Oh. Hello, friend. Oh, no, you need gravity suit to go through there. Okay, so we need to go to the other one. The unique death animation? I did not know that. I am going to do that now. There we go. Alright, so we'll knock those Oh! Imagine seeing that mechanic in real life. Go. Knock the stalactites down. Alright, so I want to try this death mechanic here. Huh! Oh! Be frozen. Oh, the plasma? Did I... Oh my gosh. Okay. Why would I think... You know, ice plasma, obviously they get very easily mistaken. Goes down. Oh, we got ourselves a Hunter Metroid. Goodbye. Yeah, if I get missiles... Like I just got that one, that's gonna be just fine. Oh, I love this song. There we go. No, you're good. I misread that. I mean, I read it out loud. I've got this really special brain thing, you know, or opposite of what you think disease. All right. Ice beam, plasma beam, got it. Is that an Ace Ventura quote? I feel like that's a Jim Carrey thing. I have say the opposite of what you mean disease. It's got to be Ace Ventura. Okay. Where's everyone tuning in from today? I'm curious, time zones. You don't have to say, like, you know, region or whatever. Let me know what time zone you guys are tuning in from. I'm doing 4 p.m. Pacific just because kind of works out kind of well with my schedule. But for, you know, future streams and just kind of planning through things, I'd be curious to know what time zones you guys are primarily tuning in from. Appreciate it. There we go. Okay, so this should be... Oh gosh, I believe this is where we need to go. Central Europe time. That's awesome. Oh, so you're up late. Happy Saturday. Oh, so we've got all sorts of Europe tuning in. Right on, you guys. That's awesome. East Coast, cool, cool. Yeah, West Coast United States over here. We're in California. So this is about the time of day when people get home, plug in, tune in. All right. Let's see where we want to get to here. To actually be mindful that I need these missiles to progress here. Oh, there they go. Oh boy. Oh, I want to try that. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So basically just like roll out with the ice beam out. Except those guys. Kill them, they vanish too. Ooh. Gravity chamber. Here we are. If I can actually. Yeah. Oh. I'll try. Can you not? No, they just go in. That's right. Okay, so. Well, there's like an underground section there. Look at that. Whoa, I've never noticed this before. Look at this. There's magma under there. That's sick. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. A Metroid Prime Legend of Zelda crossover. Phase on Leviathan. Okay, alright. So here's... Oh, something someone pointed out to me a few years ago. When you walk through water in the various suit, your vision is foggy, but when you get the gravity suit, your vision clears up. That's cool. I've never noticed that. This is just part of the doing this challenge, is you're gonna keep getting that energy core. Okay, so here's what I was alluding to earlier. So in Mass Effect, if you've never played the game, and at some point you're gonna play the game, even though the trilogy itself is like between 16 and 12 years old, turn the volume down for the next 30 seconds because I'm gonna massive spoiler. So premise of Mass Effect is that every like 250,000 years or so, like all the living life on like in the entire galaxy gets wiped out, and you ultimately find out that the source of this is this sentient being called Leviathan. And Metroid Prime did come out before Mass Effect, but it wasn't too long before. And there are oh gosh. There are a lot of things that in a fan fiction universe, and honestly not even too much in a fan fiction universe, and just like creating a theory to connect the Leviathan from Mass Effect to the Leviathan in the Metroid universe. Basically, the Metroid universe is the same as the Mass Effect universe, and there's a lot, you guys, a lot of stuff. I mean, you know what it's like when you come up with a theory and you try and make it work, right? In theology, it's the different words, eisegesis and exegesis. So to eisegete something basically says you have an idea, so I'm going to go look for things, you know, that reinforce my belief. Whereas exegesis is basically like I'm going to like find truth in the evidence and then create what I believe out of that. whenever you create a theory, you want to avoid eisegesis, this idea of like, I think this and this are related. Now, how do I find relationships? I mean, that's a hypothesis, and now you're trying to prove a hypothesis. That's a scientific method. I'm not necessarily talking about that. I'm talking about the blinders that we get when we think something is a certain way. And this applies in life, right? When you believe something, you think something, you have an emotional reaction to something, and so you kind of validate it as truth. And so now you don't really look at the evidence that disproves it. You look at the evidence that reinforces it. When I started to think about a theory that made sense connecting the Mass Effect universe and the Metroid Prime universe, I really tried to disprove it so that it would make sense. And there's a couple of things, you know, like the timeline of, you know, a cycle and humans and spaceflight, and that's kind of the main discrepancy. Oh, crud. Oh, this is bad. Huh. That's really the main discrepancy, but it almost works. Outside of that, everything feels like it works. It's spooky dooky. Look into it. All video game universes are interconnected in some way. Some way. The human brain. The Leviathan can transport it, same as with the ship in the alt universe, because again, I don't. I'm telling you, man. Look it up. It's there. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. Where's the second one? Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I got really weird. I need health. Go across the cave. I needed those rockets. I feel like I'm not gonna go through that door. Yeah, so like multiverse and like alternate verse and, you know, all these different things. Oh gosh, do I get into it? Like Star Wars? If you haven't seen Star Wars Rebels, if you were like me and you grew up on Star Wars, and so I grew up with the prequels, really liking them, and as an adult I look back on them and I still do really like them. I didn't like the sequels as much, the Disney ones. I didn't hate them, but I felt like there was a lot of retconning that needed to kind of happen for it to make sense in the previous grammar of the Star Wars universe. And Star Wars Rebels, which is Disney, but it's also Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, they made it work. To answer it, yes and no. You have to watch Star Wars Rebels. Not multiverse in the sense of different franchises existing within it, but a multiverse within the lore itself. Hey, some people haven't grown up with Star Wars. I mean, you could say that time-wise, I think just about everyone watching this stream is in some sense with the timeline a Star Wars movie came out, but I know a couple people who just aren't into Star Wars. Few. It's definitely the minority. Oh, you jerk. You come here. Open your mouth. Oh, and I gotta watch Kung Pao. Okay. So, if you haven't finished Clone Wars, finish Clone Wars. The last 2 episodes of Season 7. Save those 2. Save those 2 for when you're ready to watch Star Wars for like 4 hours. Alright? whether you're a fan of the prequels or not, watch the last 2 episodes of Clone Wars, and then immediately watch Revenge of the Sith. New light. My fiance did that. I've watched Clone Wars, I think 4 times through, and I've watched Rebels twice through. This is my 3rd time now. Watch the last 2 episodes of Clone Wars, and then immediately watch episode 3. If you like Clone Wars, you're gonna love both the Clone Wars, the show, and you're gonna like the Phantom Menace, the Revenge of the Sith even more. So after that, yeah, go from Clone Wars straight into Rebels, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I jumped as I hit the water. Yeah, I'm with you 100%, Abyss. I felt like it was, from a production standpoint, spot on. I mean, I ironically so, right? So like, kind of like, I think the moment that sums up the sequels for me is when my relative, actually, Laura Dern, purple hair. Oh, what's her character in the show, in the movie? Admiral Holdo. Admiral Holdo, I think that's her name. When she pulls her maneuver and goes and collides with the dreadnought. I remember in the theater, I was literally at the edge of my seat waiting for the audio to come back in the film so I could scream at the top of my lungs, and I did. I was like literally screaming at the top of my lungs, like from an editing standpoint, and just that whole moment was so awesome. Then when I had time to reflect on like what that meant, the kind of the implications of that, like, okay, why wouldn't that just happen in like, why would that happen all the time? Why wouldn't ships just do that? Oh my gosh. Freeze, you incomplete. Holdo, thank you. Yeah, it just kind of sums it up. Whereas like in the moment I was like, this is amazing. And then when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, wait, but the implications of that are like just silliness. Why hasn't this been done since the invention of hyperspace travel? Why haven't they been putting hyperdrives in just like scrap transport carriers and just slingshotting them through, you know, Star Destroyers and stuff? So then you have to kind of retcon that, and they kind of did, they kind of didn't. And they kind of like even homage to that. There's is it in a show or a video game where they kind of like refer to it as Holdo's maneuver. All that to say, that kind of sums up the sequels for me, where it's like, to your point, yeah, really good editing, really good acting, really good production. I felt like they kind of did Lucas dirty in the universe he created. Back to Tallon, right? We're gonna go to my favorite place in the game. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, quickest way back to that. Probably a war crime. Hey, at that point, yeah, the First Order, I don't know if we're talking about war crimes here. Okay, so we're gonna go anticipate my needs. Okay, so that's where we're going. Okay, so we're not too far, actually. Left door. Easy. Easy! Easy as falling off, huh? A really great movie that Laura Dern is in. She's in a lot of great movies. October Sky. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. She plays the role of the main character's school teacher. Does a great job on that film. Okay. See here. I need to figure out like when they do the oh no. When they strafe. I feel like their movements are dynamic, but I feel like they've got a pattern to them. Oh, we can go down there. Question, is that just an upgrade through here? Let's see. I forget what this is. Oh, it's just the other way to the cave. Okay. There's probably an upgrade or something in there. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to get to the save state in front of the down frigate. And I think we're going to call it there on the game. So we'll hang out for a little bit before we cut the stream. It's about getting to that time where it's time for me to start fixing some dinner. Okay, we need to go up. We're gonna dodge shots unless they're firing rockets. Ah, okay, that's a good... That makes sense. Oh, I should have started earlier. Oh, just missed. Or just made it. Say the opposite of what you mean, disease. Keep going up. Go through there. I probably missed it in the chat. Question that I asked a while back. What would you guys say is the halfway point in this game? Like what when you hit what point do you feel like, all right, I'm halfway through? Okay, that's where we're going. Awesome. I feel like the temperature in this room was at a steady. It was at a steady, slow incline, and then as soon as we hit the Thardus fight, vertical. We went on a vertical, and then we've kind of plateaued, and we have not changed. We've been at a non-dynamic. We've been at an ever the same temperature. This room is getting toasty. Hidden ledge under there, more ground, didn't we notice it? Wow, that's awesome. Ice beam halfway, Thardus is halfway. Halfway is when you get to the floating rock monster. That one, people with Star Trek ripoff. Cold take, that's a good one. I'd say the halfway point is Fred Fazenston. Okay, all right, so we're pretty much in a consensus that Thardus is roughly halfway. Or whereabouts. Oh, I'm out of missiles. Oh, I'm into lava. Yeah, I agree with you. Once he starts launching the missiles, he stops strafing. Yeah, I guess the first half, I mean, if we were to call the Thardus fight halfway, I would tend to agree with you. Although I feel like the pacing for the first half, if we were to call pre-Thardus, post-Thardus. I feel like the pacing is quicker on the first half. Yeah, I had heard that before, that Thardus was inspired. Right, so the question is it a ripoff or was it an illusion? Because as one of my professors would often say, you know, to love something is to allude to something. So is it a ripoff or is it an illusion? I'll leave it up to you guys. I haven't seen it. I don't know, Wolf. It's I think you're right. I mean, I think Ridley is going to be way harder than Ridley normally is. Normally, you know, Ridley is kind of like a warm up to the final fight because you get two pretty much back to back. But we got Thardus on the second try, and I did not expect to get Thardus on the second try with 1 health. Fancy word for reference. Yeah, exactly. I allude to Wikipedia all the time. I don't know how we're gonna get Ridley and Metroid Prime. Honestly, those are gonna be so hard because those fights are designed for you to have just so much bullet sponge. Make sure we're still going to the right place. Yep. That was good. As Maverick would say, real slick. Yeah, Ridley is definitely meant to be done fully soaked. I fully expect to have a lot of attempts, and then if I get desperate, I'll be reaching out. Oh, and walk out desperate, but... Alright. Oh, Wolf, are you calling Ridley the halfway point? Because... in this stream, that might not be wrong. We might have a whole day dedicated to beating Ridley. Got it. Yeah, and I don't want to use any glitches. You know, I want to try and figure out how we can do it. But man, it's gonna have to be perfect. I mean, it's gonna be tough. Medium rare take. First of all, thank you. Medium rare on all my steaks, please. Omega Pirate is harder than both Metroid Prime and Ridley. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say that. Oh, we don't have to go the back way, right? I don't think we do. Omega Pirate is up there for sure. I think when you have all of your health and you have all of your missiles and stuff, Ridley's not that bad. I think Ridley's mechanics are more about just kind of like learning it and strafing and soaking up some damage, whereas the Omega Pirate, the fight itself actually has mechanics that like you have to do or else you're gonna die. Like in order to damage it, you have to do X, Y, and Z, all the while clearing out the trash, and the trash will hurt you while you're trying to do the mechanics. So it's, yeah, I agree. Like if you're doing like a regular run, I agree that the Omega Pirate's probably harder than Ridley. Metroid Prime, obviously it has a lot of mechanics as well. It's more of an endurance race with Metroid Prime, right? sister. Yeah, I think if you just doing just guns a-blazing, just trying to match, you know, each weapon for each weapon, I feel like Omega Pirate's going to be right up there, probably the hardest. Like I said, I'm very surprised that we handled Thardus as well as we did, but it's also way earlier in the game, and so it's a boss that's designed to have, you know, a few energy tanks, whereas the ones we're talking about are designed for you to have, if not maxed, close to max. I remember not being able to find this as a kid. Okay. Yeah, so instead of doing any glitches, how about we set an over-under for how many times we think we're gonna get blasted. Oh, these guys get one shot by the ice. That's handy. Yeah, he definitely dodges if he's just on his gun. And as soon as he went to missiles, he didn't dodge. Yep, it's a good call. 5 or 6 times on Ridley. Okay. Oh yeah, I could just hit him with the charge wave beam. What am I doing? Okay. This part always gives me a little bit confusion. This is what you gotta go through. So I usually come in through the other side. There it is. Okay. The artifact hunt is the funnest part of Prime 1 and 2. Boy, I remember doing it for the first time. Yeah, I know I said I was going to go to the ship and call it a night, but I think I'm going to get to the first save station inside here. Yeah, I remember when I got to this stage, when I realized for my first time through that the artifacts was like another part of the game, and like the game extended. I remember just being so excited about that and figuring out all the puzzles. Man. The take is boiling. Oh, but can we appreciate going into the space pirate frigate? Space pirate frigate Orpheon. There we go. And the first time that I realized that you're going through these hallways, the same one that you're going through during the escape sequence, man, it was a mind blow. Oh! Did it go through? Yeah, this is my... Okay. Okay, here's what we're doing. It's still frozen. Oh. These rooms are dangerous on this. Oh, I missed him. Oh my gosh. No, it keeps... The door keeps closing. I'm out! Do not become unfrozen. Don't hit me! I think this is my favorite part of the game. I need help. Oh, now I'm really eerie about... Here we go. Yes. Bring me the health. Don't touch me. Sorry, little crabs. Oh, they're just going up there. It did not bring me a lot of health. Ooh. I'm like taking every corner now, like super carefully. Here we go. Here we go. Let's think of how we're gonna do this room. Yeah. Yeah, I have also been killed by one of those malfunctioning turrets, so we're not gonna chance it. I should have just gone all the way back. But that's the risk of using my rockets. I need to not get jumped by this. I think there's one more. He's gotta be. I think he's right underneath me. Where are, he's gotta be. Oh, I see the bubbles. Surprise! Haha! That feels good to clear this room. Okay. Alright, now I can enjoy it. 100% agree. Best music. This is my favorite song in all Metroid series. Oh. Let's get that health. So much so that I had to remix it. Alright. Let's get on up there. I honestly can't remember when the first save station is, but once we get to the first save station, I'm going to go ahead and call it for Metroid Prime, and then we'll hang out for a few minutes, and then we'll call it a day. So all of you guys over in Europe can go to bed. What time is it over there? Go. I think that's it. Is that it? We do this in 3s or 4s today. Oh, nice. Oh, there's one more. Okay. Oh. That's convenient. That'll work. Yes, we will definitely watch that, the Metroid Spontaneously Combust. We'll pop over there. Only reason why we haven't yet is because I've got a dual monitor, but I've got the game on my right and Streamlabs on my left, and so if we went to set up to my PC, I wouldn't be able to see Streamlabs. Oh, dude, each of these... There's got to be a turret in here, dude. Submerged Torvis. I do love Submerged Torvis. Oh, it's a Super Metroid the remix. I did not know that. Hey, this has got to be a safe station right here. Yes, it is. There we go. You guys, we made some serious progress today. Wow. So we started off at the area where we get the thermal visor. We got the thermal visor. We got Thardis. We got the ice beam. We got all the way to the my favorite part of the game with my favorite song, the sunken pirate frigate. So let me go ahead and do the old power button on that, and let's bring up this guy. And while we're at it, let's oh, wait a minute, hold on here, this is good timing. Food? Yes. We're actually wrapping up here in a few minutes.
You want it now, or you want to put it in the oven? Keep it warm.
Oven. Mrs. Swag, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's go. Let me see which PC do I have. I've got. Whoa! Nope. 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 Don't look at that. Wrong. Wrong. It's been a while since I've. Okay. Do. Bing bong. All right. Let's get some sound in here. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can't hear it. Oh! Okay, so question. Okay, so it died because you boosted through it, right? Or is it because it went through the door? Oh, it's zoomed. Oh, hold up. Let me fix that. I haven't set these scenes in a long time. There we go. Sorry about that. So does it die because you boost through it? Or does it die because or does it die because it goes outside of the door? Either way, that is awesome. Don't think so. It had to boost because it made me move super slow. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, let's get some Metroid Prime music in here. All right. All right, y'all. So, yeah, let's recap. So we started off on Fundraisier's Edge. We got all the way... I'm sorry, not Fundraisier's Edge. We were at the Fundraiser consoles. Thardis. Gravity suit. Ice beam. So if we're agreeing that Thardis is halfway, I would say that we're definitely going to be on to some Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, no upgrades pretty quickly. But here's the question. And I'm glad that you guys are in the chat. You tell me what you guys would rather see first. Would you rather see me playing Metroid Prime 3 for the first time, just doing a long play? Or would you rather, once we wrap up Metroid Prime, no upgrades? Because I think that we're going to get to the end of no upgrades. I feel like that's going to happen. Would you rather see go straight into Echoes, no upgrades? Or would you rather see... getting the Wii out, getting the nunchucks out, because I've got the Wii and I tried and I guess the GameCube controller doesn't work for Metroid Prime 3 on the Wii. So unless you guys know a way to make that happen, you guys let me know, because that I don't think that I can use GameCube controller, which is gonna be brutal. Trying to play it on the Wii because I never really played anything on the Wii. So you let me know. Oh, you guys let me know what you guys would rather see. I'm trying to move Streamlabs. They don't die from boost, so it definitely was the door. Okay, so that's super interesting. Prime 3, you say Prime 3? I feel like that's probably gonna be the answer. My thought was that we probably would roll into Prime 3 after we're done fundraising for Make-A-Wish, but I have a feeling that we're gonna be finishing up Metroid Prime No Upgrades sooner than I thought. All right, so here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go make a YouTube poll right now. Dun dun. I'm gonna make a poll. And you guys tell me, you guys answer between these things what you guys would rather see. Poll. What's up after Metroid Prime No Upgrades? Metroid Prime 2. Oh, perfect song. Metroid Prime 3. All right, posting the poll. What's next after Metroid Prime No Upgrades? Oh, I should say, what stream series comes? What stream series comes next after Metroid Prime No Upgrades? Metroid Prime 2 Echoes No Upgrades. Metroid Prime 3, my first playthrough. Posting it. I don't need to do 2 again. He's only beaten 1 and 2. Yeah. So yeah, I've never done the only Metroid Prime games I've ever played are 1 and 2, and I've played both of them quite a bit. I have no idea how many times I've done Prime. Probably less than a dozen, but hinting towards that. Echoes 5 or 6 times, I want to say. Never done Corruption because I hadn't had a Wii, and then a friend of mine donated his Wii literally for the stream, and that was right before COVID, and then everything happened with moving around and things, and then I ended up, or sorry, that was like in the middle of COVID, and then I had long story short, I actually posted a video about it. You can go watch that if you want. Corruption Longplay first time would be kind of intense. Echoes No Upgrades is going to be ludicrously hard. I'm not mentally prepared to attempt that one yet. Yeah, so it would definitely be 2 very, very different streams. So, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a ton of fun for me. Thank you guys for livening up the chat. That makes this like way more fun. You guys are a lot of fun to do this with, so I appreciate you guys. We will be back doing the same thing, I believe, same time. I've got the stream schedule posted in the description of this video next week, and then the next week after that, Mrs. Swag will be on with me playing the brand new Lego Star Wars game, which comes out April 4th. I haven't pre-ordered a game in I don't know how many years, but I pre-ordered it, and we're gonna play it for the first time on stream. We're super excited about that. So go post in that poll that I just put up, which of the 2 you guys would like to see, and that'll be good. Post the link into the Discord. Yes, I will do that right now. Good call. I think I can do that. Can I do that? No, that's the audience. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out, and then I'll post that to the Discord. Yeah, we're super excited about the new Lego Star Wars game. That's super fun, something that we do together, and so we're excited about it. So thank you guys so much. This has been a lot of fun, and we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Hey friends, Mrs. Swag here. Just a reminder, we are fundraising all spring long for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And so if you want to donate to this fundraiser, you can give via the link in the description below this video.